Hey, what's up, Moon Boys? Welcome to another exciting episode hosted by yours truly, Walk and Vital. Today we'll be discussing FatCats Capital, a Solana project that we think has potential for MoonX gains, so please stay tuned. Cue that intro. Yo, what it do? Welcome to another exciting adventure here with Moon Boys Radio, where we're going to give you that alpha you didn't know you needed about possible 10x, scratch that, 100x, scratch that, MoonX opportunities.
Keep in mind, the NFT space is very speculative and highly risky. Anything we talk about here is not financial advice. We're not financial advisors, so make sure to do your own research.
Thanks for tuning in, Moon Boys. This project was brought to us by a member of our Discord at 3.15 Solana. This is FatCats Captial. Shout out to that member and shout out to our Discord. That's why you gotta join to get that alpha and make those money plays. As we're currently recording this, we can see the floor is at 3.8 Solana with only 241 listed out of 5,600 total supply, with the owners of about 718. So it's pretty good ownership ratio to supply. So I think it's a pretty awesome play that we're catching at this moment. We think there's still some MoonX potential from here. The artwork looks pretty sick. What do you think, Vital?
Yeah, I definitely like the art a lot. I feel like all PFP art's pretty cool, especially when it's like animal styled. And as you can see with this one, there's several variations based off of skins and stuff like that as well. And the floor is relatively thin, gets a little thick at around 4 Solana, but in this market, I feel like we're kind of heating up right now, so this is a good entry to generally get in. Let's hop over to the technical analysis right now. So as you can see on this daily chart, we've made a bottom at around 2 Solana-ish, and then from there we've made higher lows, and we're about to test a very important resistance, which is the 4 Solana part. But based off technical analysis, we made a perfect cup and handle, and we're about to break out to the upside. And I'm assuming there's a lot of things in the pipeline that we will be going over next. What are your thoughts on this project, Walk?
Well, I think great analysis. I think you hit like a perfect point that we need to talk about is that 4 Solana floor. As you mentioned, like in that when we were looking over the items of the artwork, once we get to this 4, it's relatively thicker, but once we get past that, it's like moon landing. So if we can get past that, that'd be great. And I think this project does have the potential because you can see like with the utility, if you look at the website, it looks like the developer did a pretty good job just kind of gravitating investors to want to join them. They got a lot to offer. They got an art gallery, kind of reminds me of a project that we discussed in a prior YouTube video called Bohemia. So that's always cool that they got that going on. You know, they got the staking. I feel like that's a must have in this, current meta. They got the nodes, which I think, Vita, you're a little bit more familiar with.
Yeah, I think at least on the ETH network with the node, it allows you to mint quicker against like everyone that's currently minting, like the public mint. And I know over at Solana, a lot of people have special tools to try to beat everyone, and there's also bots and whatnot. So I'm assuming this node would allow you to mint quicker. And then if you jump over to the renting section, they also allow you to rent and purchase alpha passes, and you can rent other tools such as parrot tools, Scalp Empire Nester, and Rarity. So they have a lot of things, and it seems like they're kind of getting their holders ready to be better traders and ahead of the competition. And if you also look at their website, they do have some pretty good partnerships, it looks like. And it's pretty good backing, especially when you see credible teams supporting a project like this. As of right now, like we mentioned before, we do think this is a good project to get into. Their building, and with this floor price, it's semi-low risk. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and hop in our Discord if you want to get ahead of the alpha.